So, car's on the stands, we got the wheels on, they look absolutely insane right now. So let's take a step back, let's look at it. Johan, our boy over there, that I bought these wheels off of, also mounted these tires up for me. So we got our Acela 651 Sports on there. The front, I think is a good fitment. The rear, not so good. So this wheel is actually, or this tire is a little bit smaller, like the sidewall. So I ended up just ordering some 265s. 255s on the ground, which you guys will see in a little bit. It just too much of a gap in the wheel well. So these weren't as tall as I really wanted them to be. And I kind of knew it was a problem as we were mounting them, but I was like, screw it, let's just throw them on and see how it looks. So I'm gonna go with a taller tire here. You guys will see kind of how big the gap is later on once we go back on the ground. So that was one of our issues. Issue number one, too small tire. Issue number two, which might not be an issue shortly. So these, I spec'd everything out on the wheel build according to not having to run a spacer, but since we have the new 300ZX rotors in there, which you can see, all painted up with some nickel plated rotors, they rub. So we didn't have enough clearance, so I had to put a 20 mil because it's all I had, but really, I just needed 10 mil, so we're gonna throw those on today if I have them. I didn't check my mail yet, but I might. Once I do that, we might have clearance, but if not, the current issue is now that even in the air, I'm hitting the kit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. That's a big problem because there's really, I can't pull a caster out because the car is aligned currently, like dialed on a machine, the caster's fine on both sides. And the next issue is I hit back here, which isn't really that big of an issue because I'm just gonna take a sledgehammer to this and bang the shit out of it. But I don't wanna pull more caster out. One, because I'll limit my self-steering of the car, and two, I'm already rubbing back here, so I don't wanna have to hammer when I have to. So hopefully with the 10 mils, this is better. If not, we're gonna do a little brace here, bump this out. For some reason, the kit on this side is causing an issue, but the kit on that side has clearance. I don't really know why, because the kit looks perfectly aligned. That's issue number two. I just took off the front pulley piece to our super dampener. The reason being is because that pulley was supposed to be for the power steering. What I didn't realize was my water pump also ran off the power steering. So that means without running the OEM power steering, because we went to the electronic Volvo pump, I have nothing to tension this belt, nothing to fit the right size belt. So I talked to our boy over at Nice Time Racing, and he told me what pump to get. So I have it in the house right now. We'll go grab it, but we're going electrical water pump. So if you guys are gonna do this to your car, if you want to do electrical power steering, you're gonna have to find some sort of solution to run a different size belt here, or run some sort of tensioner. So I know, like, on a couple forums I saw kids run a different mount for the alternator, and then it spaces the alternator up, so then now that's your tensioner. I couldn't find what mount they used, so I decided to go the electric water pump, just because one, it's gonna keep the car way cooler, and two, it's just way cleaner in the engine bay. So that was issue number three that we ran into. Issue number four, we're having issues with power steering leakage. So that's gonna be the first thing we tackle today. I have all these adapter lines currently. So when it goes to your high pressure, which is your bottom fitting on the steering rack of the S13, this is a M14-15. You have that fitting, and then this fitting that both adapt to a 6AN line, and then this was a 16.5 or 16 times 1.5. Both of them are leaking. I don't know why. I tried different crush washers. I tried different style fittings, still leaking there. So I'm going to try two more new fittings with O-rings instead of crush washers. If they don't work, the only thing I could think of is possibly that my steering rack is cracked. So we'll see. That's our, I think, 4 or 5, one of those. 4. So that's issue number 4. We're gonna tackle that one first, and then the last issue that we're gonna tackle today is probably the biggest issue and the biggest scare so far. I made a big mistake when putting the engine together. Obviously, you guys know that Paul over at Tester Motorsports put this engine together for me. So I gave him everything, obviously all the parts. I forgot I was supposed to weld the tensioners. So I got an OSC kit, but you're supposed to do this on any tensioner kit that you get 4K if you're gonna run higher oil pressure or higher horsepower mods. So what you wanna do is there's like a little press fitting. I guess that's how they rebuild the tensioners or build them. There's a little press fitting up top, and I'll show you guys later as we get into it, that especially with the OSC kit pushes out with high oil pressure. So originally I thought I had to weld both. There's 2 of them. If you have both out of the car, weld them both just for safety, but instead of pulling the whole entire engine out, which is what I thought I was gonna have to do, and then drop the oil pan, take the front timing piece off, the front main seal, all that good stuff. That's what I thought I was gonna have to do, which was gonna suck because obviously we got a lot of work to get us here. I talked to our boy over at Trilogy, and he said the only one that's really an issue is the top one. So all we're gonna have to do is pop the valve cover off, pop this top case off, and then we'll be able to weld it in car, and we'll just have to cover everything, make sure there's no splatter getting all over the gears or anything. So that was our biggest issue and the biggest scare, but we should be good with just welding that top, which is huge because I was kind of bummed out thinking about pulling this all out. But other than that, that's pretty much it. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna start with the power steering pump, like I said, get that to stop leaking because it works good. Have it all wired in the car. Have they seen the new wires in the car? Probably not, right? No. So front, the interior is pretty much done as well. Not done, the interior's not done, but all the wiring's done. So now we run a switch panel. The switch panel is gonna control the electrical power steering pump. It's gonna control not my water pump because that has its own system, but it's also gonna control my E-fans that you have to run now too as well, since we don't have a fan pulley. So it's all gonna be ran there. Everything's nice and tucked, hooked up. So the next thing is just getting this car to where it's ready to start and make sure everything works before we put the interior in. So we're making a lot of progress, But like I said, we gotta fix the power steering first. I'm like a bad person for that. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, oh. These though, little Evil Energy, right off Amazon. Because all the expensive stuff I bought hasn't worked yet. So I'm gonna try the cheap ones.
God, that thing is loud.
Yo, we don't leak, baby. Let's go. That's one issue down.
Yeah, buddy.
The next issue sucks even more.
Not really.
Nah, it'll go quick. Smooth like Keystone. Switch panel, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Here, let's give him a second look.
You ready? See, look, voltage. We got 11.7 volts on the battery right now.
Oh, nice.
Hold on, there's a 3-second delay.
It does turn on pretty fast.
We're Gucci.
That's pretty sick. All right, step 2 of the day.
Step 2.
Weld that mother.
Here. So right here, these are the little things that pop out. So you can see from factory, they must like rebuild these with this out. They put these in and they do these little presses. So we're just gonna probably throw a tack on each of the presses, maybe a little bit extra.
Bro, this thing looks crazy on the ground, dude. Holy shit.
And that's a shitty fitment too. Just wait.
It's not even that bad. You're just a perfectionist.
This is bad.
No, it's not gonna go anywhere.
No, you're fine. You can drop all of it. This is bad.
It's not terrible though, dude.
That's bad. That's bad.
I get it. It's like, there's a little gap.
A big gap.
Golly.
Honestly?
Golly.
Tight. It's tight.
Oh, you got a Tesla model?
This is the new hybrid, bro.
I think just fix this front bumper issue, front fender, and then drop it another fucking 6 inches.
He wants this thing on the ground. I don't know how you're supposed to do that with 20-inch wheels. Oh! Oh! Towed it to the back. Nah, she looks proper. It's not like the Stance Boy fit, but
Not bad.
this thing is good. It's good.
Not too bad.
With the heads-up display. You know? Can't go wrong with that.
You need some work.
She's beauty. She's beauty.
Get there. Painted gray on it. New front bumper.
Extra pollen.
Extra pollen, never washed.
Never washed. Yeah, she's good, man. She's good. I'm excited to do rear-wheel drive things. I'm gonna get the Jenny tightened up a little bit and get her out there.
Do it. I'm excited to do it with you guys.
Yes, sir.
It's been a while.
I know.
Maybe get on the track.
Yeah?
I've been on the track since 20 years.
Yo, this is going in the vlog, bro. We're gonna look back and be like, yo, when you get out there, I'm gonna replay this. This is the moment.
Like I have to get it done, right?
That's it. It's over now.
Yeah.
You locked yourself in. That's okay.
I'm waiting for you and Sean.
You've done it once, you can do it again.
I can. I know Sean will do it, but I don't know about you and Andy.
I mean, I might not do it in my car, but I'll do it in Sean's car.
That works too. I'm waiting for Andy too.
Yeah.
Andy,
Now.
show
The
up.
time is now.
Oh my god. It's off. Oh shit, almost dropped it.
Look at it inside of there.
Yo, look at this though. That ass. Like
Clean as shit.
you guys didn't get to see how dirty this was from before, but he cleaned the shit out of this thing. This was like all just caked and brown and black.
That's pretty wild.
So yeah, he actually, Paul, man. Paul's a good dude.
Cleaned up nice. Looks like it's brand new.
Brand new.
Here's the top one. And Sean just informed us that he might be able to get to that one down there. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna try. We're gonna cover everything up, make sure no splatter gets in anywhere it shouldn't. Definitely hit the top one, no problem. We'll hit the bottom one, I think, too. At least get like 1 or 2 tacks on there just to be safe. But like I said, apparently we don't have to worry too much about that one, but might as well be safer than sorry. Set this bad boy up. Get it right, so now have to pull the engine in. Alright.
Yo! Shit's on fire!
Holy shit. Yeah. Damn, bro. That might be sketchy to do on my car. I mean, it's not pretty.
I don't think it's supposed to be.
I think it'll do. I think that'll hold it. I'm not gonna go that crazy though. I just wanted to see.
Will that hold it?
Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. I just want to make sure it didn't burn through. I can't see dick. It worked.
Nice.
I need a light though.
It worked.
Leave the bottom one alone. I'm just really upset I got that piece of splatter in there. The only thing that's bothering me. Because that little fucking piece of metal shoots out of there and goes somewhere. That'll be a problem. Oh. Oops. But no, I mean, the screwdriver wasn't pulling it, so it should be fine. Should be fucking fine.
Come back to it.
Come back to it when the engine grenades. Oh, good. Alright, but next step, clean all the old gunk off of it. And put some new fresh silicone in there. Oh, yeah. If you're going to rebuild your KA, make sure you weld the tensioners
Before
you put it together. Or, I wish somebody would have told me this because I would have spent the money. If you want to spend the extra dough, you get a Martin's Racing or Martin's Motorsports. Just type in Martin tensioner. He makes a mechanical tensioner, so you don't use oil pressure. It mechanically goes out as a chain loosens up over time. That's what you want to get.
sick.
You want to go electrical power steering, you gotta go electrical water pump. You know what I mean? That's it, closing it up. And we're done with this portion of the build. On to the next stuff, but you guys will see that in the next video because we actually have a lot of exciting stuff coming. So next time you see us, we're gonna have some more unboxing to do.
Hopefully we don't drop anything else.
No, we definitely don't want to drop these packages. Catch you guys on the next one, baby.